With the EUDR compliance for large and medium operators set to begin on 30th this month and for smallholders by June 2026, experts warn that immediate capacity strengthening and coordinated regional action are urgently needed. On paper, the majority of farmers should already be prepared, but on the ground, the reality is different, with some producer groups now asking for a 4 to 5 year extension to meet the requirements.
Give us enough time. We should not be in a hurry with the EUDR. It's not one-day exercise, unless you are not working with farmers. Even if you go to other countries who are producing coffee, they are not yet ready. At least Uganda has moved ahead. This is Africa. This is not Europe, where almost 90% of those people are educated. So here we have to go through it. It should be graduate.
Most farmers have not yet taken it in a positive way because we know in Uganda there is a lot of land grabbing. So most farmers think that maybe since they removed even the UCDS, it's like under my leaf, they think the government wants to take their coffee with the Muzungu, which is under the EUDR.
While Uganda has made progress by registering over 1.7 million farmers, other countries like Zimbabwe, which also rely heavily on the EU as a key export market, admit that they are lagging behind in readiness.
The reception is still quite low because given the issues of the climate change and the El Ninos and the cyclone Idai, which happened almost 5 years ago, most of the smallholder farmer coffee producers were displaced, and we are still trying to get them reorganized. But the big players, we still need to engage with them, and we are still trying to raise awareness and also to sensitize them in terms of what the EUDR is all about.
Experts have outlined a number of potential solutions to ease the pressure, from scaling up domestic coffee consumption to aggressively pursuing alternative international markets beyond Europe.
That from the little that they are harvesting or they are producing, they are able to get more value before we talk of exporting all of it. Now we can have alternative ways. In that line, you're actually creating opportunities for negotiation. That yes, I can consume my coffee, and so the other destinations where coffee would be exported could maybe be able to come to a fair discussion table.
There is need to diversify markets beyond the EU. Of course, we are not saying we need to lower the standards, or we need to enter into jurisdictions that have got lower standards, but whilst we diversify markets, there are certain markets that may not be costly in terms of meeting standards. The standards are there, but they are not as costly, perhaps, as the requirements from the EU market or other markets.
For now, farmers are pleading for more time, 4 to 5 years, to fully comply with the EUDR. Whether the EU will listen to them or they will have to ultimately listen to the EU remains to be seen. Rohan Habwe, NTV Business.